Look, Darren Till got the job done. He looked good.
Listen, he's a fucking beast. Tonight, he would have knocked Tommy Fury out.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. He would have knocked Tommy Fury out tonight. That's the fight to make. I don't care what anyone says. It needs to happen.
What do you think Tommy Fury was thinking watching that at home?
Fucking hell, glad it weren't me.
Darren just said KSI. Can it happen?
Well, listen, KSI is going to look at that and think, does he want a bit of that? Who knows? But listen, they're the fights that he needs. Obviously, AT stepped in at late notice, fair play to him. Obviously, listen, he just took a bit of a turn, hope he's all right. Lovely, lovely kids. Big balls for stepping up, £25 to fight Darren. Darren's an absolute he was massive in there tonight. But Darren needs these big fights. He needs like Jorge Masvidal, Mike Perry, KSI, Tommy Fury. They're the only fights that really matter. Like fighting, there ain't no other many fights out there. He only wants big fights, so that's what we want for him.
Look, we've been to many Misfits events. Did he set a standard in there tonight, do you think?
Listen, some of the fights tonight wasn't at the best standard, but Darren showed he can fight. Yeah, obviously, listen, no, he hasn't fought boxing. He had a silly little fight in Dubai, but can't even count that. But listen, obviously what he's done in the UFC, headline shows, fought for the world title and stuff. So it's a big drop down for Darren, but for his boxing debut, he's just headline, and that whole crowd in there was for him. It was obviously, listen, it was a great reception. So listen, I'm excited to see where he goes now.
If Darren was to get in there with Tommy after this performance tonight, do you think he could go in as favourite?
100%. I think this has done Darren the world a favour to get the cobwebs dusted off, and now he's ready for any of them big fights. We want the Tommy fight, but listen, do they want it? I don't know. Hopefully Misfits can sit down with John and Tommy and get it sorted, because listen, all the kick in the head was a load of bollocks, absolute load of bollocks. We're willing to put in a contract. If there's any MMA moves, then we don't get paid. So Darren's willing to fight. He wants to fight boxing. You've seen tonight he can box. So that's the fight we want next.
Last one, just a word on Anthony Taylor. I know we mentioned he's collapsed. He's back on his feet now, we've heard. But he was tough tonight. He was game and he brought it, as you said, short notice, coming up in weight. Fair play to him.
Yeah, listen, Anthony Taylor's he's a tough motherfucker. He kept coming. He took some massive shots tonight. And listen, he can punch, Darren. He can really punch. And to get up after that first knockdown, it shows testament to him. So fair play to Anthony. I hope he's all right. Lovely, lovely kid.
Thanks, mate.